Test. All right, so we're gonna try this, and I'm hoping it works. I was having this weird static noise through the mic that I couldn't seem to shake, so it was driving me nuts. 1 second while I get the iPad ready. All right, almost there. We are going to take a look as soon as I get this iPad going. Hey, what's up, Observer? Give me 1 second while I set this iPad up. Okay, so we're taking a look at the I'm sorry, J3PO patches. Actually, shout out to Hero. He may stop by, I guess, who put me on to this. I think I had seen the guy before, but I didn't know he had actual presets. So let's go to his website if I can find it. I can't remember what it was under, but I think there it is, Julian, his name. So this is him. And let's go to his shop. He offers courses and presets. So I have the Omnisphere stuff, which is the OB tribute, the bundle, wherever it's at. Somewhere in here, it's a bundle. There we go. The signature patches, and then the Keyscape. These are basically the signature patches right here, and then the Keyscape. But the problem I'm having with the Keyscape is I can't seem to get it to work. So I'm going to have to probably reach out because this was the main one I really was looking forward to trying. Though, after trying playing with it a little bit earlier to load them up, I find this one is my favorite so far. There are some free ones, it looks like, for the circuitry OBXD. I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. And then I think I saw another one that was free. Let me see if I can find it. There's some that are on sale too, and then there's like this Arturia Keyscape, Arturia Stage 73 that I'm kind of interested in because it's well, one, it's not expensive at all, but I like his sound. So let me go in here and look. And then he has a demo for some of them. This one looks like he doesn't, but it tells you right here there's only 20 presets. That's the only thing I'll gripe about is that there's not a lot of presets for what he's charging. Not to say that his presets aren't good, but um they're kind of pricey for what is worth. But anyway, so let's get into it and go ahead and start. If anybody jumps in, if you can hit the like, that'd be great. And we'll go ahead and start taking a look at these presets. We'll just listen to them. I'm going to just go through them randomly, so just bear with me and you can kind of see. So here, I'll show you what I'm going to turn MPE on just for the sake of it. These are not MPE patches, but if you have MPE, you can use the features of MPE on your device. So here's the categories that he has under the signature patches, and this is volume 1. So here's the patches. So I'm just going to keep them all on, and that way I can jump around. So this is this one. So let me make sure you guys are hearing this because I think I need to turn something on before so you can hear it. Okay, hold on a second. I got to turn this on. I think I need to turn on the instruments because I'm not using Ableton, which is my normal way of doing this. So yeah, I know you guys should be able to hear my voice, and I'm not sure if you're able to hear Omnosphere yet. So let me see why it's not working. What have I done? I tell you what, let's turn off MPE because it may not Let me see if that's causing it to work. Why are we in the Maltese? My MIDI controller is not working. Give me 1 second to figure out why it's doing this. Let me try switching banks there. That's weird. Okay. I am going to shut down Omnosphere because I think there may be something causing it to not play, and I'll just reopen it. If it doesn't work here, then we'll go into the DAW and use it. I was just trying to prevent that because I was only gonna, if I'm not making music, I'm just showing you something. I don't always want to go into it. So let's go. Oh, there we go. Can you guys hear that? Let me check the monitors here. Yeah, you should be able to hear it. All right, let's go back to MPE because then I can explore a little more. All right. So I like this one, Somber Pluck. Some of these sound really basic. This one's like a dang video game chip. This one's nice. It's legit like some chimes. It's like a little vinyl crackle in there too. So you use the record noise right here on the wave, blend it in with these little school mallets. Sounds good. A lot of these are, now I found out these are like 3 years old, so I don't know if he still uses these or not, but he does sell them, of course. This one's not working, which is weird. Could be because I have MPE on. Let's turn it off. Nope, shouldn't have anything to do with that. So here's a dead preset. I'm not sure why. Oh, here we go. He has the amp off. I wonder why. Okay, sounds like a guitar. Nice. Some Oberheim stuff. But wait till you hear the Oberheim actual presets. We're going to get there too. I'm going to move through some of these a little bit quicker. They sound good. He's using a lot of the synth, which is fine, the oscillators. Got some cool bass in here. This bass is sick. All the bass sound good to me. Golden era bass with probably be more like, your typical Moog or Moog vibes. This is a Moog P, like a P bass. Turn the MPE back on. Nice. Very nice. Some 808s. So it's like 70 presets per pack. I need to do some stuff with some interesting sounds like that with rock guitar. Definitely 80s right here. This is cool. Some Michael Jackson. Vibes. So this one, the wheel cutoff is, if you don't use the wheel, the sound's dead. So it's about finding that sweet spot when you. I love these little plugs. He's got some good plugs. They're so nice to use to fit in the track somewhere. Modulations at random on the pan, so that's cool. All right, so that is the first pack. Let's go to volume 2 of his signature packs. I can adjust the tempo here. Some Boys to Men. No, I'm just kidding. Lo-fi piano. The Prophet 5 really intrigues me. Please try out distorted reality stuff. I may do that on another thing. I'm working on J3PO. This is for his stuff. The distorted reality stuff, if I'm not mistaken, that you're talking about, I believe, is a signature pack for Omnisphere 3. I think that's what that is you're talking about. But correct me if I'm wrong. But we're doing J3PO stuff today. And we're just examining the 4 packs that he has for Omnisphere. This is some interesting vibes there. Yeah, it's for distorted reality, I believe, is for Omnisphere 3. This is Omnisphere 3, but it's not a part of his stuff for sure. It's cool. hip hop MPC strings. Huh. I don't know if I would ever use that, but it's cool. So I like this stuff. Creating little drones and different things. Yeah, absolutely. A good electric piano for sure. I got Keyscape, but for whatever reason, his presets, I can't get them to open in Keyscape. So I'm not sure why, but I'll mess with it a little later and try to figure it out. Man, Prophet just has it locked on pads. But I love the OBX stuff. Sounds so rich. Nice. His stuff is a little different than what I'm used to using. Dang, that's crazy. He's locked in his bass, though. His bass sounds really good for synth bass. Okay. Interesting. Here, I'll put the keyboard on so you guys have something you can see kind of neat. He's got good leads, I would say. I recently got the Wave Station VST, which had some of the Prophet 5 waveforms in it. Yeah, man. There's one right here, Prophet 5. So you could get, you can go in and get like the Juno in here, the Nord, the OBX stuff. There's the Prophet right there. That's the cool thing about Omnisphere is it pretty much you can bring your own stuff in too, of course. So but all the lead sounds and stuff, all the synth waveforms or whatever are in there. Of course, you can go in and freak them and do some crazy stuff with it, but oof, Zelda's flute. I don't know Zelda on how to play it or anything, but ooh, this is interesting. That is some neat, like out of this world stuff. But yeah, the cool thing is obviously you can blend. He's using two different waveforms here. One of them's modulated, the other one's not. Cool, cool. I like this little lo-fi. Not bad. Let me keep going. Let's see what PBS special. That does sound like a PBS special. I mean, the Prophets and all the synth sounds are here. Nice. Trumpet. Definitely 80s trumpet stuff. Ooh. Interesting. All these sounds are useful. It just depends on what you're doing. Got the ARP on. Of course, you can switch all this stuff up. Pretty cool. All right, so that is the volume 2 of the J3PO. Let's go check out his Moog OB tribute library. This is the one I think that, well, I haven't had the chance to try the Keyscape because I can't get it to work. But other than that, this is the one I think that I like the best so far. That pluck is just nice. And you'll see he used a user sample sound source. So these are sampled from the actual device, if I'm not mistaken, is what I read. Not this one though, because this is him using the OBX saw. Oh, those are like classic sounds right there, like a helicopter ARP. Interesting. Video game for sure. Yeah. And I'm not usually into art piece type stuff, but this is cool. Definitely video game. I need to mess around with this type of stuff a little more. By the way, you can turn off anything. So like if you like this, but you don't like that art, just turn it off. Or build your own ARP if you want to. But yeah, so you can turn off anything, obviously. Pretty cool. All right, let's move on to the next one. Ooh, what is this? Like a whirly EP? I like that. Ambient pad. I love anything ambient. It's hard for me to not like it. It's just what I'll do. All right, let's check this out. Very cool. Warm like cognac. You ain't lying. Oh, I like that. Gotta admit. makes some incredible pads too, I have to admit, for like the 80s sound. Cool thing in Omnisphere 3 is you can mutate any of these patches and make your own variation of it. So that's the cool thing. Ooh, sub bass. Nice. Toledo. He's using the FM. What does it sound like without it? Okay. Vintage. Nice. His leads sound really good too. Whoa, what in the world? Somebody's singing. Yeah, he's got some good leads. Now I know where I can go. I'll tell you this too, if you get like Trillion and use the bass, you can get some cool lead. The synth bass has some cool leads in there. This is nice. See if we can. We're almost done here. We're just going through. And I unfortunately can't show you Keyscape until I figure out why it doesn't work. These are nice. '80s for sure. And they sound rich. And as far as I know, he uses this stuff live so that he doesn't have to. I think that's what I read, that he doesn't have to take all his keyboards around, so he just builds his set with this. And he plays like a Roland something 88. I want to say an A88, which is like a weighted key MIDI keyboard. This is crazy. So the way he has this set up is randomly panning, right? So you hear different places in the headphones. No, every note is jumping somewhere random. Ooh. I like that. It's nice. Ooh. All right, cool. So it's definitely it's got the 80s vibe. It's definitely OB. You can tell why it's a tribute to the OB. And his signature packages are really good. I'm disappointed I can't use the Keyscape. I'm gonna have to try to reach out to him to see what else I could do because I cannot figure out why it won't load. Tried everything. These are not his stuff at all. But we can try it one more time since we're here. I'll open Keyscape and see if we see it. And if we don't, yeah, it's not populating. It would be in the user section here. Even when I go here, you don't see it. And unfortunately, they have not updated Keyscape where it just drops in. Like Omnosphere is so much easier because you just drop it in and it's there. But they don't have that on this one. So unfortunately, I can't load these presets. So this is the presets right here. I'll just show you at least. There's 40 in here, I think. And I wanted to try them because it's got all the roads, his versions of how he use them. This intimate grand, of course, appeals to me. The intimate double felt sounds good. All of these sound great. So I'm not sure why they're not loading. I'm not sure if it's a bad file name here or something. Because if the file name is messed up, it won't, sometimes they won't work. But I think he has it labeled right. I'm pretty sure PRT underscore key. I'll have to look at some other Keyscape stuff that I threw in. Let me see if I can. I'll do it on live. I don't mind. I don't think I have an issue with that. Support. Go into your Steam. Here's Keyscape. Settings, patches, user. So this is the index, right? Right here. Now these work. PRT underscore key, which is what he has his. Here, let's leave that open. Just click over here. PRT underscore key. Yeah, it's the same thing. So I don't know. They won't load though. Let me try. If I go there, let me see if I go to applications. Yeah, see, it's not even. Here's Keyscape right here. It's not even lighting up for it. So I don't know why they won't load. So you can't drop it in. It says only supports dropping Keyscape files. It technically is a Keyscape file, but it won't work. So please load a patch. I'm gonna try in this load patch area, see if that works. Nope, see, it doesn't work. So unfortunately I can't show you the Keyscape ones, which I'm kind of disappointed because these were the main ones I initially wanted. But then I was like, I'll just get them all because that's just how I roll. But yeah. So I'll figure it out. When I figure it out on a later stream or whatever, I'll show you guys what they sound like. But since we're on Keyscape, if you ever wondered what Keyscape is, it's like all the keyboards from pianos to grand pianos to the Keybase to vintage digital pianos, everything. And when you have this with Omnisphere, then you get what they call Keyscape Creative. So I'll show you what that is. Let me just go back to Omnisphere. It'll be here and I'll show you since we're already here. So if you go down here to Keyscape, you'll see Keyscape Library, and then here's Keyscape Creative. And then you get a ton of sounds in here, and what they are is basically presets where they're mixed with Keyscape instruments. So here's one, and they mix it with other stuff. What does this one sound like? System B. Here we go. So it's really cool. So you see how they're blending sounds with it. And then you have all these different, let's just do keyboards. So there you go. So that's this, and then Retroland. So who is that? Alex Morado. Thanks for stopping in. I'm gonna do what you asked because you asked it and you stopped in. So why not? You wanted me to look at um distant. What'd you say? Distorted reality. Do I have distorted reality? If it's a part of the benefit library, which I don't think it is, or the tribute library, I may or may not have it. There's classical digital. I'm trying to see which part you were referring to, because this is everything: Keyscape, Trillium, everything. And then these are my user ones. So if you see it on screen and you know which one you wanted, you may be talking about, let me see if I can go here. I think you may be talking about one of the extra packs you have to buy. Sounds like Christmas music. Oh Lord, no, I'm not doing Christmas music, that's for sure. Let me see. Sounds, instrument sounds. Oh, I think you're talking about one of the sonic extensions, if I'm not mistaken. So I do not have these. I would love to have Nylon Sky at some point. Unclean Machine, Twisted, Seismic. Nope, not these for sure. It's not what you're talking about. This actually, Undercurrent sounds interesting too. So these five I do not have, if you're talking about those. And you said something about distorted something. So let me see. Maybe I was wrong. Let me just check. Yeah, because that's definitely not a J3PO thing, I don't think. I don't see anything with that in there. Let's see. So, distorted. Now I'm gonna go back to Keyscape for you and check again one more time before we end the stream. Yeah, I don't have anything that's called distorted. No, it's not under Trillion. By the way, if you buy Trillion, you get the Trillion library, the Trilogy library, the base Legends, and the Trillion Creative. The Moog is separate, but I highly suggest getting it because you get all the Moog Wave for the Moog Tribute library. Let's see. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not sure which one you're talking about. If you're still there, Alex. Oh, I'm sorry, I got you confused because you and Alex and that Sound of Water, which I like that name. That's kind of dope. Um, have similar icons. One's a T and one's an A, and I got looked down and saw the blue. Make a beat real quick. Well, this stream is not for making a beat right now, and not that I can't make a beat, but yeah, this stream is not for that. I'll do that on the next one. This is just to show off the J3P presets that you can buy. So I'll do that on another one. So that said, we are going to end this stream. You can catch me on another one. I'll probably do one on Monday where I will make some music, But for this one in particular, just wanted to show you guys these presets, and I'd say grab them if you can get them, and that way you get the more presets you have, the more you got to search through, as if you don't have enough for Omnisphere 3. I think there's like 40,000 something presets, not to mention all the presets from Tom Wolf I have, and the um, Luthrum presets I've been grabbing. So there's still so many. But we will do some music on the next one. Appreciate all of you for stopping in. Love your setup, audio and video is great. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, and we will be using Ableton to make some music on the next stream for sure. But I have to take breaks and do this type of stuff just to help, show other things that are out there for people to expand and explore. So we will make some beats and play some music, and on the next one. So again, appreciate each and every one of you. We'll see you on the next video. All right. Hope all is well and you guys take care. Be safe out there. I'm out.